So, pretty excited about the new season 2 map coming out. This new map coming out, guys. Season 2 content looks lit, fam.
You better send those refunds.
So earlier today on Twitter, it seemed that it was leaked by the #1 Call of Duty Twitter shill for Activision and Call of Duty, run by beta males, that the new map is actually the old map from the beta that we haven't played, and that's Activision's and Infinity Ward's idea of a new content. So looking forward to that. It's pretty awesome, and it's hard to put into words what, like, I feel like we're being gaslighted almost. Like, it's that bad at this point. Like, are we being trolled? Like, is there like Ashton Kutcher gonna jump out behind here like, just a prank, bro, just a prank?
Oh my dude, you just got pranked. Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh?
But like, really, we're getting the map Museum from the beta that was taken out because of copyright issues. So I guess they've reworked it or had a deal set in place that they can actually use the map now, and that is going to be considered Season 2 Modern Warfare multiplayer 6v6 new content. Really. I am not even mad. I'm not even like, I have to be, I really don't know how to put it into words. As I just said, like, I feel like we've been gaslit here, getting gaslighted. I feel like as though we're like getting trolled. It's almost to the point, it isn't even to the point. It is past the point of ridiculousness. I mean, myself, I bought the game. I make videos about this. I make money from these videos. So in a roundabout way, I mean, I'm actually making money from this. Also, I'm hurting the bottom dollar of Activision by playing the game, making videos on it, because I showcase not like some COD shill, but I showcase the actual problems with the game and how much the bullshit there is with this game and this franchise, which deters a lot of you from wasting your money on this franchise. So for me, like, you know, I don't feel as if too much of a sucker, but I feel for everybody else, and I feel for myself too. Let's keep it real. I mean, I'm a Call of Duty fan. I like playing this game. I wish we had a good game to play. I'm not afraid to admit that. I feel as if I'm an AA here, like, hello, my name is a Ghost of 8, and I like Call of Duty. You know, it's like, hello, Ghost, nice to meet you. Thank you. The first step to solving your problem is to admit you have a problem. But for those of you who have wasted your money on this, or maybe you haven't, but I'm sure some of you really feel like you've wasted your money. Some of you might have felt like you got your money's worth and you're enjoying it still, even though it's not your job or not any of your prerogative to make YouTube videos about this to inform other people of the issues and your opinions on everything related to Call of Duty. But I feel as if some of you definitely have to have felt like you've wasted your money, and I feel your pain, because it is a waste of money if you're not a Warzone player. If you're just playing 6v6, there is a lot of merit. You have actually some serious grievances with Activision and this franchise in Call of Duty, because if this is what they're peddling off as new content in 2023 for Season 2, which is content that should have been here on launch and it was played in the beta, then that is like some absolute just next level bullshit. Like, that is unbelievable. And regardless if I pay for the game or not, or if I make the money back through videos, or if I'm here to be a voice to share for you and all the people out there the actual issues with the game, to spread the word and, you know, keeping it real and hacking the steel, regardless, I'm getting ripped off too. Like, I'm getting short-dealed here. I'm getting screwed. Like I said, I'm the Ghost of 8, and I am a Call of Duty fan. And regardless if you pay for the game, you got it for free, it's a really big bummer, man. Like, this is just, like, I can't even get, like, emotional in this video. Like, I can't even, like, fake the funk on the nasty duck. I can't sit here and be like, I'm so angry, oh my god. I don't know the emotions I'm feeling right now, you know? I'm just feeling like, I don't know, deflated would sound too beta. I'm not like deflated. I'm just, I don't know. I just feel like, almost like as impossible as it is to believe, like let down. Like, just, I don't have expectations as it is, but those expectations aren't even being met. The fact that we're getting this map that was in the beta in Season 2 and it's being like, oh, new content. And I'm sure that the people who are of the J God nature, Charlie Intel, etc., are going to sit here and try to spin this in a good way. I don't know, man. You know the thing about those guys too is that they only talk about this, the Warzone. They really don't seem to be talking about the 6v6 because, to be honest with you guys, the money and the actual hype, as much as I don't know about you guys, I'm not a big fan of it. Like, I like the small maps, but the big hype in this game, in this franchise now, really is the Warzone. And the multiplayer is sort of an afterthought, whether that be for YouTube or for actual in real life and the numbers.
We want the numbers, Mason. That's all we've ever wanted.
Because without Warzone, this franchise would just be probably, actually, you know what? I'm going to say this. People say, without Warzone, this franchise would be dead. It would be done. I don't know about that. I think that without Warzone, you'd have all the developers actually focusing their time on the multiplayer, because as it seems right now, they don't have the skills, nor do they have the manpower needed to offset the lack of skills through their horrible hiring practices to be able to put attention and detail and actually content that works and a game that's fun into Warzone and the 6v6 multiplayer. So if you took the Warzone out of the picture, you would just have everyone focusing on the multiplayer aspect, and I think you'd have a really good 6v6 game, because as it seems to me, since Warzone came out in Modern Warfare 2019, and also Black Ops 4, let's keep it real there too, like when they made Blackout, think about it. It's been starting to go downhill after Black Ops 3, when they didn't have the Warzone on the horizon. That was awesome. And then Black Ops 4 came out, and they started working on Blackout. Black Ops 4 was okay, but it slowly has declined. And 2019 was hyped because of Warzone. It wasn't hyped because of the fact that 2019 was a good game. It was more so that the hype was for Warzone, and Modern Warfare 2019 just sort of held onto the reins and just dragged along like a cowboy behind a horse through the middle of town. And people hey, that's a lame analogy, but you know what I mean. So my point was, is if everyone was to focus on one aspect, one multiplayer or one Warzone, I think we'd have a really good game. And the implementation of trying to do all these different things is just, they're running too thin. There's not enough people who are good at their jobs to be able to, provide good content and good gameplay and just an overall good quality product for everything when there's so much of it. That's it. I mean, repeat myself, but you guys, So here we are. All right, it's 2023. Season 2's coming out, and the map is going to try to be considered new content. New content is going to be a map that was from the beta, and it wasn't even that good of a map. That's where we're at. I think that's a good analogy for just what's going on with popular culture, TV, entertainment, media, and social media in the world right now. It's a good parallel. It's all. Everything woke goes to shit. And I'm the Ghost of 8. I really appreciate the community we've got going here. I love you guys. Thank you as always for the support. And last but not least, and most importantly, question authority, indulge the haunting crackers and shapeshifter. Bring you down. Peace.